Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Chantilly Racecourse. Here on Monday, it is the 6th of February, 2023. Going to look the fifth race from Chantilly, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fifth race from Chantilly, which is the PRIX De Plaillaly Stakes. It's a conditions race going for a $28,500 purse, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 7 horses going 1,600 meters or a mile on the poly track. Gonna take the 4-horse We Ride the World as a top selection. Let's go 4-2-1 in your TriCash trifecta. 4-2-1 TriCash trifecta. Top selection of 4-horse We Ride the World. 8-year-old gelding here. Patrice Cotier trains one. Anthony Crastus gets the mount. The horse's first start off the bench came the 16th of January at Consommaires. 1 mile on the poly track in a conditions race, and he finished 7th by 9 1/4 lengths. He had a very high weight, a little bit of an inside poster, which I don't think he really liked, and he was just flat that day. He never quickened up. I do think the fresher horses got to him. Refreshing here, second off the bench, coming to Chantilly, where he ran decently back in June on the turf course. I'm going to give him another shot here today. 2 back at Tarbes on the 25th of July. Very tough race. 7.5 furlongs in a conditions race. He finished second by 1 3/4 lengths. A little bit of a high weight, but a dream position. He quickened up a little bit. The winner had the jump on in late, but he didn't run half bad there. And then prior to that, here at Chantilly on the 19th of June, 1 mile in the Group 3, Prix de Bertrand de Brielle. He finished 5th by 3/4 of a length that day. It was an all-out finish. He just couldn't keep up, but he ran his heart out that day in that very tough race. And then enlisted stakes at Longchamp on the 26th of May, 1 mile soft ground. He finished 5th by 2 1/4 lengths that day. A little tough horses, and he just didn't like the low post drop, because the race before Longchamp in a handicap, 7 furlongs 1st of May, he was breaking from barrier number 15 of 16, and he won. He had abused a lot that day, and it was decreased margin victory late, but he still got the job done. A very good race for him there. And then prior to that, Marseille Vivo, 7.5 furlongs in a conditions race, 1 by nose. Again, wide trip. He liked it that day to get the job done. Coming here at 5-1, I'm going to give him a shot. The 2-horse Eagle Way for Christophe Soumillon is your second likeliest winner. He went over the 7.5 furlongs here at Chantilly very nicely before Christmas from a wide post draw. His first start back in France. Before that in the UK, he was running in these handicaps where he was just running against some too tough competition. Back down the class ladder here today at 6-1. I'm going to use him in your multi-race. But to recap my selection for the 5th from Chantilly, it's the Prix de Plaillaly. Let's take the 4-horse We Ride the World. Give kudos to the 2-horse Eagle Way. 4-2-1 TriCash trifecta. 4-2 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.